Hey, what's going on? This is Minister Gold. This is a mix-up tutorial, but it's not on how to make any particular command or anything like particularly special. It's really just how to help yourself. All of you have your own ideas, like unique things that you want to do with your stream. Sometimes it works fine. Sometimes it doesn't work for at all, and you're spending like hours and hours trying to figure it out. And so I'm going to tell you how you can figure some things out. Well, how you can either figure things out on your own or get help in the most effective way possible to get help as quickly as possible. Okay. If you find this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. If you want to talk with me about Twitch, Mix It Up, gaming, life in general, please follow me on twitch.tv/ministergold. Okay, so the first thing you should do is join the Mix It Up Discord server. Okay, to do that, open a browser. We're going to go to the Mix It Up website. It is mixitupapp.com. Scroll to the very bottom. You'll see this Discord link. If you click it, it should work. I'm already in their server, so I'm not going to join again. And then what do you do after you've joined the server? Where do you go to try to get help? Okay, so there's a lot of channels in here, but you want to go to feedback and support, and you want to ask your question in support and questions. Now, I've thought of three major possibilities, like why you might ask questions in the server. Okay, so you might be working on a command. You expect it to work, but it's not working how you thought it would. So that'd be a good time to ask a question and support questions. You're using Mix It Up the way you think you normally should be using it. What you're trying to do should be working out of the box, but it is not. Okay, you would also go to support and questions for that. Now, if you want to know how to make a command, but haven't tried to do it on your own first, do try to do that first, because number one, it feels satisfying when you figure out how to make something on your own, and also it's just nice to like put in some effort on your own end to try to make something, as opposed to just go right to Mix It Up, because there's a lot of people asking questions, and whatever you figure out, you give the Mix It Up staff more bandwidth to address other questions. And if you ever have a question, whether Mix It Up is ever going to release a certain feature, or do like whether they'd ever consider this idea that you have for what they could do with Mix It Up, that will go in feature suggestion. So not support and questions. Anything new that you want to see with Mix It Up should be in feature suggestion. Anything current they're having issues with, that'll go in support and questions. Okay, so let's say you're working on your own command. You have your own command you're working on. You get stuck. Let me tell you how to not post your question. Don't post your question like, hey, I can't get my command to work. Why? Because whoever sees that, that doesn't really tell them much other than like you have a problem. Give them more details. So that is, tell them what your command is, what is it supposed to do, and start from when you trigger the command. So like, okay, so I type in exclamation point LUL. It's supposed to give a sound of a laugh. It's supposed to be multiple laughs, but I only ever get one type of laugh. Okay? So explain step by step the command that you're trying to make, what it does, and why it's not doing what you, or will explain that it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Explain at which point your command fails. So the flow of the command and when it fails. And then also what would be very helpful is do share screenshots of your full command. So when I say share screenshots, this is what I mean. I'm gonna open a command. I'm gonna show you every piece that you should take a picture of. Okay, this is a very complicated command. Okay, so what I would suggest doing is take a picture of the essentially the summary of the command, like all of your actions, not everything in between necessarily, like what is inside each of these actions, because this is like a massive command. So I would take a picture of the entire command and then take a picture of the piece that is failing. Like what you could do is, like if a piece of the command is working and like another conditional is not working, then take a picture of a conditional that is working and take a picture of a conditional that is not working. And then show those like 3 screenshots. Okay, let me get a simpler command. Let's say your shoutout command isn't working. Okay, so for simpler shoutout command like this, you can take a picture of the entire command, but then also expand it. And screenshot from top to bottom. You probably didn't get it all. Scroll down. And then get the rest of it. Also, if you don't know, to take a screenshot, hold the Windows button, hold the Shift button, then press S. Then you would go inside, you'd go back to Discord, and you'd hold Control and press V, or right click and paste, and that would paste the image. So if I went like this, okay, so it's pasting an image right there. Okay, so yeah, definitely post screenshots of the informative and relevant parts of your command or whatever you're trying to make, and mix it up. Now, let's say mix it up is failing from regular use. What you think should just work by default. Here's what you can do. If you're getting like an error on screen for mix it up, definitely screenshot that and post it. But also what you should do is gives the mix up server a copy of your logs. Okay, so where do you find logs? I'm gonna go to the mix up folder. If I type in logs, will that give it to me? It does. Okay, so here's all your logs. Okay, it's in the folder called logs. And give your most recent log file to mix it up. And if you ever forget how to do this, just remember that in a question inside the mix-up support and question server, if you type in !logs, it'll tell you how to give them the logs. So yeah, that's how you can report things that are supposed to work with mix it up, but are like regular things supposed to work with mix it up, but are not. And then lastly, what if you just want to know if mix it up has certain capabilities, what has certain features, what has certain variables? How can you figure these things out? So, to do this, I want you to notice something. If I add a conditional, actually, what happens if I add a command? No, it doesn't show there. Okay, but it should show for conditionals. Okay, you see how it says special identifiers? If I click on this, it'll take me to the documentation. It's taking me specifically to the special identifiers documentation, but if you want to start from the beginning, click on the Mix It Up wiki, or the icon rather, the logo. That'll take you to the beginning of Mix It Up. Let's say I have a question about events. I could type in events. It shows me every result related to events. I can go to like event commands. Now I can see every possible event, and not just every possible event, but every built-in special identifier for every event as well, and which platforms it works for. Let's say I have a question about giveaways. I can type in giveaway. Okay, there it says giveaways. Now I can read more about how giveaways work and the built-in commands for giveaways also. So yeah, whatever things you want to use that are either built into Mixitup or new things you want to make, first off, go to the documentation and see what you can figure out here first. If you can't figure it out here, then go talk to the Mixitup Discord server and tell them what you've already tried to do so that they could be like, okay, this is where they left off. So this is what we can try next. Okay? And yeah, that's pretty much how to get help with Mixitup, either through the Discord server or through the documentation. I hope you find this advice helpful. I hope you are able to solve more problems on your own. But of course, yeah, don't be shy if you've tried and you're not able to figure it out. Go ahead and ask the Mixitup Discord server. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope that was helpful. If you want to see more videos like these, please subscribe and like this video. If you want to talk with me about Twitch, Mixitup, gaming, life in general, please follow me on twitch.tv/miniaturegold. All right, see ya.